Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into some shocking and somewhat disgusting facts about your shoes that you probably never knew. Stick around to the end for some tips on how to keep your shoes clean and healthy. Let's face it, our feet get sweaty. It's a natural part of being active and living our daily lives. Whether we're at the gym, running errands, or just going about our day, our feet are constantly working hard. And with all that hard work comes sweat. We walk, we run, we dance, and our feet perspire. This perspiration is our body's way of regulating temperature and keeping us cool. But it also creates a moist environment inside our shoes. After an epic workout, your feet are swimming in sweat. This isn't just a little dampness, it's like a mini sauna for your feet. And while it might feel good to have worked up a sweat, it's not so great for your shoes. You slip on your sneakers, trapping all that moisture inside. The sweat has nowhere to go and it just sits there, creating a perfect breeding ground for unwanted guests. Shoes, especially synthetic ones, aren't breathable. Unlike natural materials like leather, synthetic fabrics don't allow air to circulate. This means that the moisture from your sweat gets trapped inside, creating a damp, warm environment. This damp, warm environment is perfect for bacteria and fungi. These microorganisms thrive in such conditions, multiplying rapidly and causing all sorts of problems for your feet. Think athlete's foot and toenail fungus, not fun. These infections can be painful, itchy, and downright unpleasant. They can also be difficult to get rid of once they take hold. Bacteria multiply, creating funky odors. The smell is a clear sign that your shoes are harboring these unwelcome guests. It's that cheesy, sour smell that hits you when you take off your shoes after a long day. That cheesy, sour smell? Bacteria saying hello? It's their way of letting you know that they're there, multiplying and thriving in the moist environment of your shoes. So, next time you slip on your shoes, remember, you might not be alone in there. Your shoes could be a cozy home for bacteria and fungi, just waiting to cause problems for your feet. Keep your shoes dry to avoid these unwanted guests. Make sure to air them out after wearing them, and consider using moisture-wicking socks to help keep your feet dry. Your feet will thank you. Our skin constantly sheds dead cells. These dead skin cells often end up trapped inside our shoes. Bacteria and fungi love to feast on them. Millions of tiny flakes create a buffet for these microbes. This allows them to thrive, leading to odor and infections. Dust mites also find refuge in our shoes. They can cause problems, especially for those with allergies. Regular cleaning and proper shoe hygiene can reduce dead skin cell buildup. Make your shoes less hospitable for these unwanted guests. Keep your shoes clean to minimize their impact. Think about all the places your shoes go. Sidewalks, public restrooms, parks, gyms. Your shoes pick up microbial hitchhikers from these places. Every step you take, you're collecting tiny passengers. Bacteria, viruses, fungi, parasites, they're all there. These microorganisms are invisible to the naked eye, but they are very much present. Some microbes can pose serious health risks. They can cause infections, illnesses, and other health issues. E. coli, for example, can cause severe food poisoning. This bacterium is often found in contaminated environments. These microbes can find their way onto your hands and into your body. When you touch your shoes and then touch your face or food, you risk transferring these harmful organisms. The fabric of your shoes can trap and hold on to these microbes. The porous material provides a perfect environment for them to thrive. It's like a tiny microbial city, teeming with life. Each step you take is like a bus ride for these microorganisms, transporting them to new locations. The longer you wear your shoes without cleaning them, the more microbes settle in. Over time, the population of these tiny inhabitants grows. Clean your shoes regularly to avoid this microbial metropolis. Regular cleaning can help reduce the number of harmful microbes and keep you healthier. So next time you come home, take a moment to think about where your shoes have been. A little cleaning can go a long way in protecting your health. Shoe insoles absorb sweat and collect dead skin cells. They are the unsung heroes of our daily footwear, silently working to keep our feet comfortable and cushioned. But there's a darker side to these everyday items. They act as a sponge for all the gross stuff our feet produce. Every step we take, our insoles are there, soaking up the sweat and grime. This might sound like a good thing, but it can lead to some unpleasant consequences. Over time, insoles become saturated with moisture and bacteria. This saturation not only makes them less effective at providing comfort, but also turns them into breeding grounds for harmful microorganisms. This creates a damp, warm environment for bacteria and fungi. These conditions are perfect for the growth of microbes that can cause foot odor and infections. These microbes release gases contributing to foot odor. The smell can be quite unpleasant, making it embarrassing to take off your shoes in public. Insoles can also harbor fungal spores leading to infections. Fungal infections can be painful and difficult to treat, often requiring medical attention. Replace your insoles regularly, especially if you wear your shoes frequently. Regular replacement can help prevent the buildup of bacteria and fungi, keeping your feet healthier. Consider moisture-wicking insoles to keep your feet dry and odor-free. These insoles are designed to draw moisture away from your feet, reducing the risk of bacterial and fungal growth. Proper insole maintenance can prevent foot problems. Cleaning your insoles regularly and allowing them to dry completely can extend their lifespan and effectiveness. Keep your insoles fresh for healthier feet. By taking care of your insoles, you're taking care of your feet, ensuring comfort and hygiene with every step you take. Fungal spores are like microscopic ninjas, infiltrating even well-defended shoes. They can linger on surfaces like floors, carpets, and towels. Once they find a suitable host, they can quickly grow. You might not realize it until it's too late. Fungal spores can also hitch a ride on your socks or towels. It's like a game of microscopic tag and your feet are always it. Keep your shoes clean to avoid these sneaky spores. Dust mites feast on dead skin cells and thrive in our shoes. Their waste products are a major trigger for allergies and asthma. Millions of dust mites produce allergenic fecal pellets. These pellets become airborne when you slip on your shoes. This can trigger sneezing, runny nose, and asthma attacks. Regular cleaning and proper storage can minimize dust mite populations. Choose breathable shoes to reduce dust mite impact. Shoe odor is a complex cocktail of chemicals. Bacteria break down sweat and dead skin cells, releasing VOCs. These VOCs give shoe odor its distinctive pungency. The type and intensity of shoe odor can vary. Shoes made from synthetic materials trap moisture and odor. Sweat provides the perfect breeding ground for odor-causing bacteria. Keep your shoes clean and dry to manage shoe odor. Shoes can harbor harmful chemicals impacting your health. Chemicals used in materials, dyes, and adhesives can leach out. Formaldehyde, a known carcinogen, is used in some shoes. Phthalates, used to make plastics flexible, are endocrine disruptors. Heavy metals like lead and chromium can accumulate in our bodies. These chemicals can cause a range of health problems. Choose shoes made from safer materials to protect your health. Many foot problems stem from ill-fitting shoes. High heels put immense pressure on the balls of our feet. This can lead to bunions, hammer toes, and nerve damage. Ill-fitting athletic shoes can cause plantar fasciitis and stress fractures. Worn-out shoes lose their support and cushioning. This increases the risk of injuries. Invest in well-fitting, supportive shoes for foot health. Replace worn-out shoes to prevent foot problems. Shoes have a lifespan, and clinging onto them past their prime can have consequences. Signs of shoe aging include loss of cushioning, worn-out soles, and persistent odor. Old shoes lose their ability to absorb shock effectively. This increases the impact on our joints and risk of injuries. Bacteria, fungi, and mold can multiply in older shoes. This increases the risk of infections and unpleasant odors. Worn-out, smelly shoes can make us feel self-conscious. Replace old shoes to maintain foot health and appearance. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We've journeyed into the depths of footwear, uncovering some shocking and maybe even slightly horrifying truths about our beloved shoes. But remember, knowledge is power. Keeping your shoes clean is not just about appearance, it's about your health too. Show your feet some love, invest in quality footwear, and don't be afraid to say goodbye to those worn-out, smelly shoes. See you in the next video.